Life's hard, but you gotta try. Life's hard, but you gotta try. Life's hard, but you gotta try. Life's hard, but you gotta try.
Life is hard, but you gotta keep your head high and try.
Hi, my name is Preddie. The reason why I am a community champion because I feel that the gun crime and the knife crime today is affecting the young children. So what I do, I will go alongside Crime Stoppers, helping them to go into schools, go into youth clubs, do media work and help out the young kids today and make them understand more of what Crime Stoppers really means. We're actually sitting here with Phil
Chris
from Crime Stoppers itself. So how do you feel Crime Stoppers are responding to gun and knife issues?
Well, projects such as the project you're involved with, being a community champion, really does help Crime Stoppers. It's the first time we've really got to the root of the problem, getting into the community, getting in touch with schools, youth workers and those working with young people. And you can see for yourselves with 440% increase in actionable calls thanks to all the hard work everyone's put in, it's proven successful.
So how do you feel a role for the community champion? Do you feel that it's a big role? Is it quite a big thing to be a community champion?
I think the community champion is a vital role. We need people to be community champions, people like yourself that give up their free time, do talks to young people, people that young people can relate to, get into those communities and really, knock home the message of Crime Stoppers.
And what resources have you actually produced to sort of combat knife and gun crime?
Well, we developed a new knife resource, Crime Community 4, which I know you've used down the community. We've got a new DVD, Shadow CS, coming out at the end of July, on guns and knives, which will be really positive. And obviously our biggest resource is shadowcs.co.uk, our youth website, which we've used to really drive home the message of Crime Stoppers through our new games, Gun Runner, Knife Drop, and from young people getting anonymous advice from Asking Shady. So that's been really, really successful.
So a lot of kids are actually going on there.
Lots of kids are going on. We've had over 1 million hits to the site.
Wicked.
And lots and lots of advice questions, particularly around guns and knives. So that's been really successful.
Excellent. Crime Stoppers has been doing a lot to tackle knife and gun crime over the last year. Our work has even attracted national media, and here's what they had to say.
Chris has turned it all around. Alongside his music degree and writing his own brand of hard-hitting poetry, he's become a youth worker for the charity Crime Stoppers.
Can't disguise thinking about all the pain you must be going through, losing your only son. Now that's 2 mums, that's lost sons.
He visits areas where knife and gun crime is rife, trying to prevent another family having to grieve as his did. This session is in Peckham.
It's such a sort of dangerous society that we live in these days, and it is so hurting to see that 11-year-olds to 18-year-olds are losing their life at these tragical times that's happening within the last 2-3 years. So anything that I can do within my power, which is the youth work, I'm a role model now, so I just empower that, and if the kids can get anything out of what I say or what I do, then that will be my job well done.
Chris's ambition now is simply to be a role model for his peers, to help them avoid the crime culture that's claiming the lives of so many young Londoners.
I would like to thank all the companies and individuals that have supported Crime Stoppers over the last year. Your support has made this project and others possible. I have seen the difference that projects like this can make on young people and needs to keep going. Thank you for your support.
Life's hard, but you gotta try. Life's hard, but you gotta try.